Na, sziasztok, akkor ismét egy kis Dragon Age 2. Tiri. Na nézzük. Maradtunk abban. Menjél bár tornyába és beszélj vele sürgős személyes dolgokról.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Menj a Kunári táborba Dokokhoz, hogy megnézd, önként mente oda Shane. James telefon azt mondja, kapitány, beszélj Evelyn a torony kaszányában édesen át halálról. Baráti aggodalma beszélj Varikkel az alsóvárosi akasztott ember fogadóból. Prémiát azonnal. VLC. A tiltó tudást nem tudom, mert az egyik könyvet elraktam, mert elpusztítottuk, tehát ezt nem lesz megcsinálom. Szvetséhem, meg probléma megoldó. Valaki azt akarja, hogy holttesteket tüntes el a sötét városból, az alsóvárosból és a dokkokból. Ezek vannak terítéken, felállás.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Hát egy kicsit jobb, mint az első. Bár itt nincs, mint az első részben, az Origins-ben, itt nem lehet kétféle fegyvert tulajdonképpen úgy harc közben váltogatni, most hogy legyen egy ilyen is, vagy mit tudom mi. Másfél benne van már az újítás, ami a eszmélés kiegészítőbe volt, hogy a páncélokat lehetett rónázni, tehát ez az meg néhány régi karakter nosztalgia faktorban benne van, csak más kinézette. Még egy nagy hátulütő, egy kevés a helyszín. Hogy ez erre a körporra van korlátozva, leszámítva azt a DLC-t, mikor a Assassinnek segített, hogy elmentünk Óréziában, nem nagy változatosság van benne. Ilyen szempontból. Meg mondjuk ez most ez nézőpont, vagy nem, most valaki azon akart fel, hogy a csapattársaknak annyira nem lehet nagyon befolyásolni a páncélzatát, meg ilyesmi, de meg hát meg így nekem kicsit bonyolultnak tűnik ez a képességfaj, és egy kicsit félig meddig, de jó, hát le van félig meddig olyan egyszerűsítve, hogy szét van szedve, mit tudom mire, nem úgy, mint a még igen, a második fejezet. Azt szerintem az fogja, lehet a másodikat lezárni, amikor Ari sokkal valamit kell csinálni. Hát még nem kezdtünk bele, szerintem a harmadikban, mikor dönteni kell, hogy a varázslók vagy a kicsodák oldalára fogunk el.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kalen's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and
A
heroes.
harc az viszont jobb, mint az
He wouldn't turn a
Originba,
page
azt
until I
el kell
reached over
ismerni.
and took his hand.
Pörgősebb.
That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
I could use one.
As much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Mert nem mondjad, akkor milyen alapon hasonlított össze. Nem arra féltettem annyi most, hogy jó vagy rossz, csak hogy neked mi a az elgondolásra lettem volna kíváncsi. Hogy neked mitől jobb az egyik, mint a másik.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. There definitely seems to be something between you and Daisy these days. So, what's going on, Hawk?
You wouldn't bring this up just to gossip. What's on your mind?
Shows what you know. I would definitely bring this up just to gossip. I didn't, but I would. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Meryl is a sweet girl, but there's a whole lot of crazy in that little package.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so. Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Like, I wish whoever was telling the story made more hits.
Én már az elsőnek csak azt lőhattam fel, talán nagyobb ilyen micsodának, hogy nem volt hangja úgymond a főhősnek, amiben most ez félig meddig javítva van. Van, aki szereti, hogy mikor van, nem szereti, hogy a hősnek nincs hangja, de... Hát... Én inkább van az, amikor nem együtt csak bólogató, meg mit tudom. Értem, az fejlesztők szempontjából olcsóbb nekik, úgy, mert akkor nem kell ilyen színészeket felbérelni, érten annyi sokat. De... Az Inquisition meg nem tudok beszélni, mert ezt csak videókat láttam róla, hogy néz ki. Még most magyaráztál, hogy nagy részt a Mass Effect Andromédába pont azt akarták ugyanazt elérni, csak kevés sikerrel sikerült. Hogy nyitott világ legyen. De most itt is van feladat, ott is. Vonári tábor.
So who hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Ja, csak mindenféleképpen. Isabella, most megint elhúzom, mert te nem szereted, mikor ide érkezik.
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye.
Gyanús vagy te nékem, hogy valamit...
Well, hope the Arashock hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
What do you want, human?
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. I will not trust it to you alone. Not with your secrets. I will be watching. The Dithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Seamus-t elcsalták a káptalanba, menj oda az éjszaka, hogy megnézd, hogy van. Patrice szemben kétszer volt problémák. Egyszer egy állítólagosan az, hogy meg akar menteni egy Kunárit, aztán kiderült, ő küldte a végzetei felé. De megfenyegetett, hogy még bajba kerülök, hogyha összeütközünk. Utána meg mit tudom, varázslak, hogy majd rabszolgakereskedő volt, de... Hát... érdekes a sztori, ki van dolgozva, elismerem. Mindegyiknek úgy félig-meddig szokás szerint az egyedi a hozzáállása a dolgokhoz. A civakodás az ugyanegy megmaradt, mint az előző részben. Néha így beszélgetnek egymással. Megbehoztak pár új ellenfélt, ami eddig nem volt. Kicsit érdekesebbé tette. Hát úgy látom, a bárófia nem igen van életben. Valaki szóval a nyakamba akkor a gyilkosságot
To
vár.
pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
You've been a headache, but to outright kill someone? That's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die!
Megint nem hallgatnak a szép szóra.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Seamus was killed to set people against the Kunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Visszanyalt vagy, mi? Hát, úgy látom döntöttek a sorsodról, hogy hogy most szívesen.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Na, neked mi lesz a következő lépésed?
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Ez vicces, nehéz alapos volt. Ez kicsit durva lenne.
The Arashok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Elfogni egy tolvajt. Isabella 4 szem közt szeretne beszélni veled a valamiről. Tér vissza Hawk birtokára. De most kiderülne, hogy esetleg miért nem akar a kunárikhoz nagyon bennem. Hát ezt nem tudom, mert egy könyvet elraktam. Ez azért nem lesz megcsinálva, többit meg már. A bérgyilkosok meg mit tudom. A prémium általában DLC. Most nem tudom, múlt emlékei, az mi lenne? Legacy, vagy az örökség, az más DLC.
An end of sorts. But the Canary in the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
About that, Hawk, there's something I need to tell you. At your house. Very, very soon.
There's always something to look forward to.
Ez csak szélsávsogatás, mikor így beszélnek, miért nem lehet egy felül kéne, hogy miről diskurálnak, nem kell egy hátra fordulni. Néhányszor, aki nem ért angolul, hogy milyen van odaig. Már ez a felső város, hogy a Hawk birtok, ez itt van, nekem kell elmenni. Akkor az azért... Hát ezt úgy gondoltam, lehet a harmadik fejezetbe kezdenék bele. Már megint harcolunk-e? De nem látok ellenfelet. Erre mentünk már rövidebb lett volna, mindegy.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying, maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
I see.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Mert mindenféleképpen a viszonyban lett volna Varikkal a játék. Végül. Akárhogy alakul.
returned. No attacks, no disasters, no out-of-control enchantments. It's a good day.
Kíséred Izabellát az elveszett vég öntödébe. Elkobozd a relikviát. Ahhoz képest mégis volt alapértelmező kiválasztod. Na most... Mi a fene? Te itt mit kóbálszolsz? Este. Hát ez csak mit tudom mi hát. No csak.
You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
Most dobni akar, vagy mit csinál? Izabella, mert úgy néz ki, mit tegye.
Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
No csak.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
I thought you and the Kunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Kunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem. That messes over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin. You could have done something about the Kunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Mi legyen? Baráti dolog, vagy mit tudom.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once. Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
Atos Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
És mi a pláne vele? Nem kellett volna hozni? Mennyi? Vagy mindenféleképpen hozni kellett? Nem, most egyszerre mind a kettővel. Mert nem tudom, hogy még könyvédelem ezt ad is sebződik. Szintlépés. Bár nem tudom, mennyi a maximális szint, amit a játékba el lehet ilyen. Én 19 is vagyunk. Gondolom specializálódott, mint lenne a lélekvaló, de egyet lehet választani, úgy látom. Bár nem tudom melyik jobb, a templomálus vagy a lélekvaló. Ez valami olyan félig mindig ez a léleklabra, mint hogyha egy vérmárgus. Most azt írjuk, nem tudom. Hogy értsen? Csak hát ez mondjuk itten szerepel. Ha nem megyek le a lépcsőn, nem lehet le a póvatokon hát. Akkor a szívatás.
I am so sorry about your mother, Hawk. I've put a remembrance for her on the Chantry's memorial wall.
Have I mentioned that I don't really like it here?
Van másik ajtó is elvileg. Bár nem tudom, hogy az is csapdázó van, akkor... Hát... Hát ez esélytelen kikerülni, nem a 2 forintig. Én mondani akartam, hogy nem legjobb helyen állsz, de azért csak oda mész vissza.
Traps ahead.
De elvileg szerencsévadászod nem tudod hatástalanítani? Mert nem tudom, mit őriznek annyira ott. Na jó. Izabellátó. Kedves Hawk, megvan a relikvia, és már itt sem vagyok. Sajnálom. Így kellett lennie. Megbízható szövetséges voltál, de így legjobb mindkettőnk számára. Nekem ígérted a rékvindet, és tudom, hogy meg küzdöttél Castion elérten. De én ezt nem akarom, így épp eléggé belerángattak ebből a kocsvaszból. Nem kell, hogy megbocsáss nekem, de remélem megérte. Megértett Isabel.
She'll come back, won't she? She won't just leave us. At least, I hope not. Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Canary compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Akkor valakit be kell újítani. Akkor a terő többet tudjon varázsni. Mágia. Ez kimaxol. Most ugyanazt visszanéztem, jó van. Ez jó. Mi az ilyen vérmágus tudsz? Más tészt, hogyha másik opciót választom, akkor is ugyanígy elmenekült fog. A nagy választás nincs. Bár említem az oldalás, az csak egy tuningolja az előbb, mit? Már előrébb van egy... Menj Evelyn a konári táborba, okoz bajszímatól, úgyhogy elépte egy ponton minden nyomasztóan fontos ügy végére.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arashok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Greetings, Arashok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Kyun. They will be protected.
Surely you know these elves are only here to escape justice.
Kirkwall justice. You have seen the corruption in this city, the suffering that is allowed, all to selfishly deny the truth of the Kyun. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes.
Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Kyun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
As a guest in this city, I would keep the peace.
I see. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arashok, there is no need for...
Vinek Kathas.
Not here! Two open! Go! Go! Hawk!
Hát van, akik nyilakat használnak, ők meg valamikor nyilaznak, de inkább szeretik a láncsákat dobálni. Vagy tárda.
Can you hear it? The Canary must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Oh, there you are. I was so worried about you. Are we under attack?
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Bár a tornyába is figyelmeztető város őreid Qunari támadással kapcsolatban. Gondolom ez a fejezet vége. Ez nem tudom mi volt, de most elhitt. Ja, most meg vagyunk vezetve, merre menjünk, mert ott itt lezárul. Ez mi volt? Valami nagyon hátra lökött.
On the list of things I thought might happen today,
Alistair.
the Qunari attack would have been near the bottom. Thank you for your help. I don't think we've met. My name is Alistair. I'd like nothing better than to stay and help, but unfortunately the mission we're on can't be delayed.
There's something more important than an invasion.
Well, you wouldn't think so, right? I'm afraid there are larger things afoot. Can't say more than that. I wish I could, but I swore on my pinky to keep the Warden's secrets.
I thought your order was more serious.
Really? I thought the joining was a laugh a minute.
I get that a lot.
We could use your help defending the city.
Even if I didn't need to go, Grey Wardens aren't supposed to involve themselves in wars like this. We did that in Ferelden after all. The Order was not impressed, let me tell you. Yeah, maybe this might help. It belongs to an old friend, but I'm willing to bet he'd like you to have it. Make a watch over you, my friend, and over us all.
Szentségtelen. Valami szívet ért. Meggyőző. Ez most csak azért fordult, mert az előző részben mit tudom, mit döntöttem, azt azért volt. Mert a trónt meg nem Anorának adjuk, akkor most nem lenne itt. Itt nincs semmi. Ez miért nincs fullon neked feltöltve a mannát, mert aktiválva vannak egy-két a szikva a páncél, vagy többi miatt? Lehet. Volt egy sanna gyanúm, hogy mi... Az egy kuna... Nem mondod, hogy a Sten lenne. Hát ez rip. Annyira ezt még nem gyakorolta. Vagy csak az egy rendfokozat? Ó, nem tudom.
I can't do that.
Sheriff, quit your struggling, woman.
Teppa! Boss!
Then the Aeroshock failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Ez mi a fene volt, hogy ennyire hátra kerültem? De nem az van, aki... Ja, csak az mondjuk az öngyilkos lett az. Meredith?
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Canary are...
It's obvious what they're doing. The Canary are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
To get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed.
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed. Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Találkozom Reddit levakparancsnak a báró tornyánál.
Not going to happen.
Hát az ügyeletes nyitogatunk. Egyelőre itt hagyott minket a, mondjuk úgy a szárban. Isabel. Most hagynom kéne, hogy aprítsák egymást, a törpét meg a... Jövő kartel volt. Törpe maffia. Meg van itt vágy. Ősi elixír. Na már megint! Hogy ez...
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
Nem mondod, hogy betenni.
What were you thinking, child? I told you to let them take me.
We had to do something. We couldn't just...
I'm glad you're safe.
The city's under attack. None of us are safe.
First Enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? She isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find out what the Kunari are planning, but not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
There seem to be a great many Kunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
Perhaps we should have been planning ourselves.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
A direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Mit egyes mágusok? Egy. Ez a figyelemelterelés? Kódek frissek. Borzina főmágus. Nem, a korábbival mi lett? Örvinne. Nyugdíjazta magát. Találj meg Dummár bárót. Biztosítsd a védelmét. Ez szerintem a bára már nem is, hogy életben van, de... Mi volt az a törő? Mint valamennyi így puska. Hát nem templomban, így van, nem valahol. Jön a finálé, mondjuk úgy.
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat Dothrossi, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren. You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalan until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Na, most ideje lenne elhúzni a be.
Relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the
Szóval mindnek a...
Oh, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the tome of Kazloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
Isabella will answer according to our laws, not yours.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Ajajaj. Hányszor fogom olyan újra kezdeni?
Yes! Show me everything. Dead or alive!
Hát nem tudok kijönni, ez nagyon fair játék.
Have at you!
Hát nem meg itt a... Mi van rá, nem hat a rengetés. De nagyon fasz, hogy de beszorít ide, aztán nem lehet ki.
Here is your fight. Sinead, but for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see. Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra. You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, how would you...
I believe I can answer that. It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway...
The relic?
What? Oh, no.
She stole the tome of Kozloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
Isabella will answer according to our laws, not yours.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basalit An. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas!
Hogy menet közben emberképpen szoktam menteni előtt. De kell végig zongorázni ezt a diskorációt. Ne. Most bezzeg nem. Na? Nem hiszem, hogy a kutya elintézi, de... Ilyen szivatás is van. Konkrétan nem ért hozzám, de azért mégis kapom a sebzést. Elintézte a kutyát? Ó, de piszkosokat vettem le belőle. De menet közben nem tud sebezni rajta. Egy direkt valami csalogatom, mint... Én meg nem bírja addig harabdálni. Szemtől szemben nem túlzottan van esélye. És nem is lehet a micsodákkal bénítani. De hogy? Hát ilyenkor lett volna jó, a szerencsevadász karakter, az hátba tudja esetleg támadni, de meg lopakodni tudna, de nekem így szemtől szemben nem sok. Főleg, hogy a micsodára nem is. A markolat nem bénítja meg, a micsoda se. A rengetésre se hat torpan meg. Egy kibaszott jahót, egy kergetőzünk. Én vagyok a fogó, akit el kell kapni. Ilyenkor lenne, amit a Mass Effect-ben gyorsan el lehet ugorni. De párbeszéd előtt, mielőtt párbajoznak, miért nem le az előtt menteni?
But for all your might, you are no different from...
We can...
True.
You go. Around you.
You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalan until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
Mi az, akkor Isabella Ja, ért.
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Néha kipróbáljuk, akkor úgy.
The relic is reclaimed. I am...
What? Oh?
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with...
Is it...
That I...
No.
You are...
Előtte kipróbáljuk valami.
You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! A cross start. Is this on?
Akkorákat sebez rajtam, ez szörnyű. Én meg kevésbé. Ilyen kicsi kevés is itt ezen, mit tudom, még azt nem is aktiváltam. De hát már fel sem tudok kelni, már megint beszorított a sarokba. Jó, ez a szaladgálós nénike ide. De... Hozzá sem... Hát de...
Dawn, Hawk. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
És meg van ezt mondom, akkor is így gyerünk.
This madness must end.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Arra opció nincs, hogy én mindegyikig harcol mindenkiből.
You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalan until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere.
De méreg lassított egy időre.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalan with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun.
Én azt hittem az előbbi amikor el...
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that I will not say.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone,
Mindenféleképpen párbajozni kell vele. Ha csak nem valad emberi ízűvel látni. Na jó, kíváncsiság, most mi van?
I refuse your challenge.
Then all of you will die. The demand of the Qun is clear. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Na, hát ha itt nagyobb szerencsém lesz, hogy nem egy erőke. Mi ez a villámlás baromság? De ezt már meg is múlott, hát ez nagyon jó. Jó, remek, egyedül már csak kicsodával vagyunk, de hát egy-kettő, ja, ez is. Ez hatásos, félig meddig úgy látom ellene, de... Mi az? Felgyásolt így csodára, hát.
This isn't working.
Na, Isabella fent, folks. Már még van itt egy micsodája is. Varázsló. Na már megint ez a szurkálós. Hát most lesz vége a dalnak, mert nem sok. Ána. Nem sok ilyen volt már.
But for all your might, you are no...
We can still...
Jó, hogy...
You are Basalit An after all. So tell me, Hawk, how would you...
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is. I thought you'd be like... This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to...
A relic.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass...
She stole the tome of Kazloon. She must return with us.
You have your relic. She stays with us. I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
I refuse your challenge.
Then all of you will die. The demand of the Kyun is clear. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Donna!
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Hát mindegy, vannak vagy 15-en. Meredith már kiesett a játékból. Ott egy embere, meg ott egyet, amelyiken most aprítják rajta kívül. Hát ez a hátra lökösti. A más dolog, hogy nem kardon van, hanem baltad. Összekerce, vagy minek mondja.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
Valaki nem repes az örömtől.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
It just seems so unbelievable. I would have assumed the stories were exaggerated.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Mindig 3 évet ugrok. Fejezetenként.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
It would be better if you both calm down before this gets violent.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising. I think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Egy humoros válasz.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city? I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad? They fear her. Everyone fears her.
This won't be resolved here. We need to sit down and work it out.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Nagyon nagy dolgot. Ne, most mindegyik azt mondja, a vihar és ami előtte volt. Beszélj Varika, az alsóvárosi akasztott ember fogadalomban. Nézd rá Andersre. Látogat meg Anders a sötétvárosi klinikáján. Egy beszélgetés. Látogass meg Meriet a zárványban lévő házában. Hát pedig elvinnek hozzánk kötő, de mindegy. Bajnokuk és kapitányuk. Frissítsd a kapcsolata Evelynnel a torony kaszárnyájában. Isabella megbánása. Isabella évek után ismét előkerült. Beszélj vele az alsóvárosi akasztott ember fogadóban, ahol iszik. Az új hely. Beszélj Meriel a felsővárosi kúriádban. Ja, akkor kicsodával kevertem össze. Jó van, a másik az a másik elf az a lovaggal. Itt van valami, amit Sebastian meg akar veled beszélni a káptalan. De múltkor nem nagyon díjaztam, amikor azt mondtam, hogy vegye át a trónt. Főszál az utolsó szalmaszál. Vozino főmágus nyíltan elleszegi meredith a parancsnok uralmával. A szituáció egyre erőszakosabbá válik. Vár rá a lovagparancsnok levele, ami talán még több erőszakot ígér. Megtalálgatni Gamlent. Gamlen egyedül van, mióta anya meghalt. Talán egy jó ötlet lenne megnézni. Úgy van az alsóvárosi otthonában. Itt a múlt emlékei, menj az otthonodba visszaemlékezni a szívszorító emlék. Mellé küldetje. Kinek van szüksége megmentésre, bajnok? Egyszerűen segítened kell nekem. A lányomat, Orlánát elrabolták a gonosz banditák. Az egyik szolgám felfedezte, hogy elvitték valahová a sérült tengerpartra. Utasítás, sítalak, hogy siess, mert attól félek. Ezek az alsórendi söpredékek letépik a virágját. Megerőszakolják, mondjuk úgy. Ami nagyon bonyolultá tenni egy megfelelő férje való házasságát, de már nem lesz szűz. Hát, kérlek, hozz vissza nekem Orlánát, érintetlenül. Reginát, Eriolus, Spinter. Ez ide is ki is teszi a udar. Más tisztán ne használtuk, csak elvéli tudjunk másikat kraftolni.
Aveline, you look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
Hát, te játék az nem halt meg mindegyik. Azon van a... elértük a 20-as szintet. Elvileg nálam kimaxoltuk a fegyveres pajzsos dolgot. Ilyen mondod, több bővel is. Mhm. Várj, micsoda, az micsoda, azt csapat szinten az elvi.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Ha már itt vagyunk, úgyis beszélni kell.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. Alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden. Those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Meryl.
I will. Thank you, Marvinan. Back before dark, I promise.
Ennyi volt, hogy most te...
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court.
Vagy ez az Inquisitionból derül ki ennek, hogy tényleg az rossz.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Egy kicsit gondolkodott a játékon most még.
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Be gone. And don't do it again.
Thank you, champion, for sparing my miserable life. From here on, I swear.
Na, az, hogy leúgyozott.
Right then. Bye.
Vigyázz, a kutya hamis. Ez egy feladat volt.
I think I'll let Sandal handle that. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs. Handprints? Someone swinging on the chandelier? Meryl. Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
Nézzük. Szabad lábon bajnak szükségem van a segítségedre egy rendkívül sürgős ügyben. Kérlek, jelentkezz a templom előtt székkel, amit videófánál mi hamar. Üdvözlettel Meredith parancsnak. Kinek van szükségre megmentésre? Segítened kellene, ezt már olvastuk. Ellátó. Hók messzere. Talán nem emlékszel rám. Érintőlegesen találkoztunk. Azt hiszem, ez volt a legfontosabb momentum az életemben. Oly sok ember életét változtattad meg, hogy valószínűleg összesen tudod számolni őket. Megmentettél Sir Eriktől, és azt mondtad nekem, hogy hagyjam meg Kirkwood. Meg akartam köszönni neked, meg, hogy megtettem. Nem fogok elmondani, hol vagyok most, de szabad vagyok. És nem néznek vissza. Oly sok pletykát hallottam. Borzasztó napok jönnek, imádkozom a családom biztonságáit és minden lélekért Kirkwoodban. De leginkább érted. Andresse tartson távol téged a bánattól. Tisztelte Ella. Egy levél Tenerifből. Kedves Hawk, vagy már Hawk bajnok? Nagyon népszerű itt a történetet. Hogy hogyan bántál el Arisokkal és a kevés dolog van, amit még a Tenerivek jobban szeretnek, mint a kunári vereség történeteit. Azt mondani, hogy az impérium egy furcsa hely, súlyos alábecsülése lenne a helyzetnek. Férfiak és nők használják a mágiát az utcán rabszolgáik szeme előtt. Néhány nappal ezelőtt néztem végig, hogy a mesterem megöl egy rivális magisztert. Néha körbenézek és azt hiszem megértem a kövekóli templomárusokat. Tanulmányaim jól haladnak, mostanság már nem bántanak annyira az álmai, reménykedem benne, hogy időben uralkodni tudok magamon. Csak meg akartam köszönni neked, többet tartozom neked, mint az életemmel. Tudtam, és jövőben tartozok neked. Tudod? Fenrier, az a félig elf, meg félig ember. Az elf. A túlvilágon volt, vagyis a enyészetből. Egy csigás borítékba helyezett levél. Messzerre. Kamatérték 200 év óta a legalacsonyabban vannak, ami tökéletesen időzés biztosít rá, hogy levegyük egy jelzálogot a birtokodról. A következő báró valószínűleg már nem fogja emelni az adókat, és ha túl sokáig vársz, hogy elhagyd ezt az esélyt, akkor, amikor káptalan követeli a dézsmáját össze a felsőváros a birtokon, hol leszelte akkor? Tankum, Saller és Gris kölcsön Hans átsegíthet rajta a könnyedén és önbizalommal. Szedhetes le a jelzálogot a birtokodról. Ha neked semmi más dolgon nem maradjon, mint élvezni a gazdagságodat, beszélj könyvelőnkkel, törpe kereskedelmi kamarában, egy ingyenes konzultáció, mielőtt kifutsz az időből. Levél Arenin nővértől. Kirkwood bajnokának oly sok jót tettél már az emberekért, hogy talán már nem is emlékeznek rá. De megmentette az életemet. 3 évet töltöttem azon az elgondolkozva, mit tett volna velem Lord Herman. Biztosan teremtő küldte őt, hogy fényt hozzon ebbe a bolondok házába, amikor elmentem és kisétáltam a világosságba. Olyan jó volt, mintha egy rémálmomból ébredtem volna. Nem tudom, hogy bírtuk elviselni eddig. Ez a hely egy olyan volt, mint egy pókhála, és mi voltunk a legyek. Először nem tudtam, hogy hová menjek, de végül Starkhaveni kártalanba kerestem, mert ott most nővére vagyok, és jövő hónapban teszem le az eskümet. Kaptam egy esélyt, egy új szerencsére leljek, mely önnek köszönhetek. Megtanított írni és olvasni engem, egy mosónő lánya, örökhálvar Arenin nővér. Redmény. Igen, az olaszoknak szurkolok amúgy. Hogy másrészt, hogy megint felsütök, hogy nem ittak ki a VB-re, de hát... EB győztesként, hogy nem lesznek ott az VB-n, hát megint szép elmutat. Mert van Isabellát nem engedik kiválasztani, vagy előbb beszélni kell. Igen. Igen, live-ozok. Megmondjam a streamen is. Másképp. Sok kikészítő, melyiket az. Most ez egy passzív vagy? Aha.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Megmesztészte, hogy... Na jó, meghallgatjuk meg.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Elveszett kardok. Találd meg az eltűnt kunári pengéket. Vidd vissza őket a Tarbasnak belső váron.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Na már itt vagyunk, mert most nem tudom.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Na jó, akkor mutasd, mit tudsz. Nem, még ezt nem néztem meg. Mit kéne elbizniszelni? A kacatokon kívül. Vel javítja ez a nagyobbat sebez. Mannánkat is illetve az állóképességünket jobban tölti. A nagyobb az is egy kritikus találatra. Bár eserre unázott fegyver. Akkor átnéztük ezt a részt. Nuncia. Delila Hó. Haucsalának megint egy rokonja. Origins-ból kicsit, vagy a vérvonalakból kicsoda volt az a segítő egy darabig kicsodának. Rossz kisfiú, utána a fia volt a kiegészítőbe a szmérésben, mit segít. Meg valami rokonjának.
Did you hear? Kirkwall is going to the dogs, believe me.
Szám, bocsi.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Szóval egy bérgyilkos. A holló testvér.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Csak nem Zephránról beszélünk.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins.
Én ezt megkérdeztem, nem megjegyzem, nem baj.
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Igen, a hollók. Hát, Antilíbiában mindig azok jön. Nuncio azt akar, hogy levadász egy híres antalévi BioWare gyilkos. Kérdezd meg Varielt a pagonyelvtárban órajtészkedett. Hát gományosan tudom, hogy a Zephrán lesz, de nem. Benézzünk a kuplerába. Ilyenkor úgy tapasztaltam, hogy valamik általában, de nem egész. De. Körbejárni tudszok ér. Na, akkor a Egon majd nem férünk be az ajtó. Molyettes áll. Elvileg a bácsikánk itt van, de azért meg kell áldogatni az otthonába.
Might you need a new outfit, champion?
Kop, kop. Így sincs semmi. Elégfeszítő.
You've been glowering for days. Your face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it. If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
Így színszemű, de mégis van.
Not going to happen.
Vár itt a következő, mert nagyon szeretem nyitogatni.
That's not really my thing.
Szóval te se tudod kinyitni. Hát, van még egy páciensük, aki talán boldogulna vele, csak most egyelőre Itt akar megbővölni bennünket a BioWare mágus.
Akkor, what's brought your sorry ass up to this part of town?
I can't drink at the Angry Man. It's like kissing me sister.
Well, well. The champion visits the blooming rose. What an occasion. My people offer 3 types of service. For 2 sovereigns, you get the royal treatment. 1 sovereign gets you the standard services. For 50 silver, someone pretends to
Szegyenek
like
úgy,
you
azt
for
te
an
kedvelni
hour.
egy. Yeah.
I'll need to think about it. Of course.
I'm just here for the medicinal benefits.
Az orvosi juttatás, milyen orvosi juttatás az, hogy...
No, he just keeps terrible hours now.
If I don't find a dress for tonight, I'll be laughing.
Akkor átnéztem ezt az alsó részt itt. Mehetnénk itt ezt.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Várod a fegyvereket. Ja. Nem tudom, hány darab lesz.
Hightown is lovely this time of day.
Elvileg a piacit. Nézzük csak meg. Mielőtt elbízzáljuk. Hát, a régi botja meg. Nem értem. Bár a micsodákat nem nézegettünk. Szentséges szíve. Ezt nem ezt tariszteltük a? Jelenleg megen volt nyakéke van, az akaratjerünket növeli egyelőtt, a tűz és a idegellenállásunkat javítja. Ezt a támadást a kritikus találat és a kritika is jelzi. Vonz az árnyításra el. Annyi van egyszer nekünk a rugalmasság, hogy minden tulajdonságról adok egyet, meg a már ellenállás, illetve másik még növeli a tapasztalati pontszerzést, jobb dolgok cuccokat dobnak be ellenfelek. Nem szintje tudnám minimálisan regenerálja az életeret. Aggóra meg annyiból lenne jó nekem, hogy nem tudnak hátba szállni. Immunis lennék a kritikus talál esély. Immunitási kritikus találatokra 2% esély a lopakodásra, amikor megnek. Hát nem tudom, a kettő közé melyik lenne. Több tapasztalat, hogy pont ne tudjanak hátbozulni. Már nem tudom a színek közül melyik a lila legjobb, vagy a fene se tudja. Sárkányzsi vadászmester. Mindennek. Ez jobb. Hát inkább már akkor ez meg nagyobb. Nem 9-et, hanem 12-et. Nem tudom, látnak. Nem, amely be van téve, az jó. Ezt felesleges lehet cserélni. Hát mondjuk ennél másik, ez jó. Jól folyt a gyűrűnk. Jó, ennyire lehet, hogy csodákat fogjuk eladni. Hát ez felesleges. Hát ami most van nála, az jobb van is. Felesleges cseréljünk. Nem, egyszer business, az mehet a most. Még bármi kéne, mert ennek én a többi csapattársamat változtat. Ez egy mágus tudsz. Még a fegyverekkel is.
Captain?
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
Mi van már megint a bányán?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak.
Ez furcsa is.
Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Mélyszállás a bányában. Menj a csontkúthoz, felvázolod a helyzetet, Hubert. Ez a városon kívül van. Amikor itt széjjel néztünk, hát itt még itt is.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Most, ja, mert itt olvastuk, hogy ő uralkodik a BioWare-t.
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Arms for the poor? Of course. Andraste's grace be with you. May the Maker forgive you.
The Chantry, not the symbol it could be.
In.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Az más tészta, hogy evelem minden államnak keresztül akart menni rajta.
Mistress Hawk, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel? Well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. How is the old boy doing?
He's missing, Sarah. Haven't you been listening?
I'm not worried about Nathaniel. He's crawled out of worse places alive.
I take it you and Nathaniel have some history.
Hát igen, az eszmélésből.
We were in the Wardens together in Amaranthine. Hordes of Darkspawn, psychotic brood mothers. Usual Warden business. I wonder if Nathaniel ever found a sense of humor.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Arms for the poor?
Új küldetés Nathaniel megtalálása. Menj a mély utakra és talál meg Nathaniel.
May the Maker forgive you.
Hoppá. Na, valami érdekfeszítő, semmi. Akkor meglátogatjuk Fenriszt.
We should move on.
Veled nem kell diskurálni.
Good. Carry on.
Erre is van a templom. Hát nem erre.
Did you want that? How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
and the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Ez így sőt.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
Igaz hiszem, hogy fel lehet itt menedékni.
You must understand, Sister Kalinda. I want grandchildren. Jatia is my only child and she's not getting any prettier.
You must be patient, my dear. I'm sure Jatia has a wonderful personality.
What man cares about personality?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears.
Yeah. Kop. Semmi. Köszönjük, egy sincs semmi.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so it may reach his ears.
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Na, azt te hívtál ide, azt most nem akarsz diskurálni?
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. That is more apparent every day. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Sebastian, az utolsó 3 év. Csatlakozz Sebastianhoz, hogy meglátogassátok a fülemüle nővért, a mennyei anyja ügynökét. Ma éjjel a báró tróntermébe. A főnök azt reméli, hogy az ügynök megmondja Szent Anyának, hogy ne avatkozzon bele a Kirkwalli mágus szituációba. Ja, akkor csak csapatunk. Bár Oléziában elég furcsán nézett ki. Leliának őszhaja volt egy kicsit, vagy a játékban volt valami hiba, vagy a vörös haja, hogy lett ősz.
Greetings, champion. May the Maker smile upon you.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
Nem a toronyba kell nekünk menni.
think that's the last of it.
Vérgőzös rabszolga.
Captain?
I can't do that.
Perhaps someone else can help.
Na jó, szerintem mentünk. Amúgy. Innen folytatjuk legközelebb.